Hello and welcome to the Codec Moments Quiz of the Year 2020. It's that time once again where Matt and I set some very, very light, easy, sensible questions about games that were released in 2020 and the gaming industry in 2020. And we ask industry veterans, a couple of podcasters, to come along and see if they can see what the hell we were thinking.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that'll do.
Quiz of the year.
Yeah, I'm Andy Brown at Clinical Andy on Twitter, and joining me today is Dr. Matthew Holt.
Hello, everyone.
At Codec Moments on Twitter, and we're going to be setting the questions for our very own Ali Cornwolf.
Hello.
And the delightful Stuart Cullen.
All right. You never changed the looks either. That's why I'm back.
Once a year, we let you back in.
Yeah.
To be honest, with that beard, it wouldn't matter if you changed the locks because you could come down the bloody chimney.
Ho, ho, ho.
You boys had a good Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah, good, thanks. Solid.
Done plenty of revision?
No.
No.
I didn't even know Stu was on until you mentioned him on the tweet earlier. So.
I just found out today that Crucible was released this year. Yeah, go figure. Remember that game for Amazon, the giant game that was going to kick off their gaming system?
Scratch that question off the list, Andy.
Lucky's read our notes.
Right, well, we may as well dive straight in.
Yeah, because we'll be here long enough anyway.
Yep.
Yes.
Well, if there's 15 pages.
So fairly standard. We've got 2 questions for each month, one that we've done each. And hopefully you guys have brought your buzzers. Woo-hoo! Which is Ali and Stu.
Insert comical noise here.
That's the one. Genuinely is the one I'm going to use.
I was going to say, clip that up, yeah.
Yeah, that one. Buzz, if you know the answers on the questions we do for the months, but then we have 4 bonus rounds as well,
Jesus
where
Christ.
we will pose some teasers and let you alternate with answers. Fairly straightforward. Anybody who's listened to one of our quizzes before would understand. You two have both taken part in these many times, so we will keep explaining the rules as we go through.
And odds are the last question will be worth more points than the whole thing. Therefore, carboshing the last 2 hours worth of
Well,
entertainment.
we'll see who we want to win when we get to December's questions.
It's funny because it's true.
Right, so away we go. January 2020. Andy, do you want to go first?
Yeah, go on then. Okay, so my question for January. Studs, thud slugs, boom bats, and sting bees are all animal ammo found in which game which was ported to the Switch in January?
Insert comical noise here.
Oddworld Stranger's Wrath.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, nice one. Well done, Stu.
Oh, yeah.
So mine for January then. Activision Blizzard continued to go big with esports and announced a multi-year broadcasting deal with who?
Insert comical noise here.
ESPN.
No. Oh, free throw to Ali then.
What was the question again?
Activision Blizzard continued to go big with esports, announcing a multi-year broadcasting deal with who?
Can't remember.
Take a punt. Anyone? Massive video streaming.
Twitch.
No, sorry, it's Google.
Google?
Yeah, partnered with Google.
Oh,
To get started.
Whose Google is that? Just for comedy?
mine.
Oh, brilliant.
This is not a good start.
Okay, so nobody scored anything for Google then.
So no one's got anything on Google. So yeah, they signed up to the biggest streaming provider.
I think we should have Ali's Google, but as a front runner here, give it a point because it answered it.
Yeah, Ali's phone's in the lead.
All right, moving on to February. Kazuhisa Ishimoto died at the age of 61 in February. What is he famous for creating? A top Japanese game publisher turned pachinko machine manufacturer.
Insert comical noise here.
The Konami Code.
Yeah, very good. I'll give you a bonus point if you can correctly tell me what it is.
Up, down,
No.
up, down, left, right, AB.
No.
Oh, well.
Ali, do you want to stab at it?
Is it left, right, up, down?
No.
Oh, okay.
Up, down, left, right, BA. But there you go. Points to.
So in this month, the last physically held gaming festival of 2020, and it started at the end of February. What was it, and where was it held? Ali?
It's going to be a little bit vague. I presume it's one of the PAX conventions, possibly in Australia.
I'll give you half a point for PAX.
PAX Boston.
It was
East.
PAX East in Boston. But I think Ali gets half a point for that one, buzzing in and getting somewhere close.
I forget which order they go in, because they do go in almost all year round, aren't they? PAX.
Not this year.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty much. They do cycle round, don't they? But yeah, last one physically held this year.
Okay, moving on. Which co-founder of Rockstar left the company in March of this year?
Insert comical noise here.
Simon Houston.
No.
It's Houston's son. It's one of them, innit? It's the brothers.
I've got a clue.
It was Dan Houser.
How's
So, testing your knowledge of game releases. On the 16th of March, the UK was forced into a lockdown because of COVID-19. What game was released on that day? I'll give quadruple points if one of you gets this.
So I want to say one, but I know what we'll know about.
Someone have a guess.
Okay.
Insert comical noise here.
Animal Crossing New Horizon.
No. That was fairly close, wasn't it? Fairly close to
February.
lockdown, but no.
I think.
Too good to be true. Perfect story, that, if it was.
Ghost Warrior Contracts?
No, decent guess. It was that very popular UK game, RBI Baseball 20.
Of course it was.
And it was the beginning of the end.
Hold on. Well, just see if there's anything left at the bottom of that barrel that you're scraping.
I know, we're only in March.
This is where he turns. This is where Matt turns around and goes, read our review over the website.
Yeah, I could quite honestly say that's one we didn't review this year.
9 out of 10.
Had we known it had come out, we might have done. But, you know. I think let's break up the questions. First bonus round.
Okay, all right. We're going to do the sounds round. Yeah. So I've got 2 soundboards with 8 sounds each on them.
Jeez.
The first one is sounds you'll find in games, and all I want you to do is tell me what game it comes from. It's nice and easy. Who should we get to go first? If it helps, Stu is in the lead at the moment.
Yeah, okay.
In bygone times, a coin could have been flipped for this. But
Well, I tell you what, if you've got a coin next to you, you can flip it.
But this is 2020 and none of us carry cash because global pandemic.
If you've got your contactless bank card next to you, you
flip
can
that.
flip that.
Yeah. Ali, flip your contactless bank card.
It's my work card.
Well, I think that'll be all right, yeah.
I'm glad you just showed us the numbers on both sides during the video feed there. That was very useful.
If you could just tell us your PIN as well.
I suppose someone needs to pick a side before we flip it. I'm just flipping it for no reason.
HMI government side for me, please.
Yep.
Okay. Stu goes first.
Yeah, there's the other number if you need that.
Excellent. Okay, Stu's going to go first. Stu, give me a number between 1 and 8, please.
7.
7.
Was that the noise or was that just a cool
that,
intro?
That was the noise.
All right, Sonic.
Yeah, very good.
But which one?
I honestly hadn't given it that much thought.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, Ali, number between 1 and 8, not 7, obviously.
4.
4.
That's Ali with his sport.
Metal Gear Solid. Hey.
You sure that wasn't Ali pressing his stream deck?
No, this one's mine.
There's an echo in here.
Stu.
What number did I always pick?
Yeah, 4 and 7's gone as well.
I took some. Number 5.
5?
Grand Theft Auto 4.
No. No, it's 3. Grand Theft Auto 3. I'm gonna give you a point for Grand Theft Auto because otherwise there's going to be a really low score.
That was impressive.
Yeah.
Ali. 4, 7, and 5 have gone.
2. I feel like I'm going to get shot if I get this wrong.
Quite likely.
Mario?
Mario, yeah. Mario, it's when he dies.
It's like, how specific do I need to be?
No, I'm not. I'm not Matt. I'm not RBI Baseball 20.
No, the specific questions are coming later.
I'll go number 8.
8? Okay.
Ooh.
Again, please, for those of us at the back. Hooray! It's obviously a 3D platformer. I'm going to cry. Spyro?
No, it's not Spyro. Ali, you want to steal?
Just pick anything, isn't it, really? Sackboy.
No, it's not. It's actually... Hooray! It's a turret from Portal 2.
Huh?
Oh.
Yeah. There you go. Okay, Ali, your choice.
1.
1.
It's every streamer's f***ing
Zelda?
Yeah. Got a bonus point if you actually give the name of the game.
Oracle of Time?
No. Somehow so close and yet so far. Ocarina of Time.
Oh, Ocarina of Time. That's what I meant.
What's left in the barrel?
We have 2,
3, I think. 3, 6?
3 and 6. I'm glad someone's keeping track.
Got to go 6.
6. It's my favourite one.
I'm going to take a dive on that. Can I get it again just for enrichment? Banjo-Kazooie.
No, not Banjo-Kazooie. Ali?
Abe's Odyssey?
No, it's not Abe's. It's the noise Ocelot makes when he calls in the Ocelot unit in Metal Gear Solid 3. Snake Eater.
It's because you didn't do the thing with your fingers. That's just making guns. That's not doing the cool Jinjitsu fucking pose.
All right, so Ali, that leaves you with number 3.
Oh, for God's sake, I don't like this game anymore.
Okay, if he's not going to get it.
I might not.
You're going to get shot for this one.
Probably. It's a death thing of something.
It is. Yeah. What, though?
Play it again, Sam. Space Invaders?
Oh my God, send a bouquet of flowers to the widow of Pac-Man.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Bonus
I don't
points for
play all these
Futurama
retro games
reference
anymore.
there.
I play them once and just that's it, it's done. Move on. Move with the times.
Do you want to do the next part? Do you want to do the next soundboard?
I think you didn't play Pac-Man Battle Royale in the Google Stadia this year then?
No, mate, because only Andy's played Google Stadia on his podcast.
I don't believe he has. I think he just says it to feel like he's cool, but he has.
I don't play Google Stadia. I mean, I own it and I'm still paying the subscription, but that thing.
Money to burn.
I should cancel that, really, but free game.
You never know, there might be something exciting on it. That Serious Sam 4 exclusive.
I might patch it. Okay, so the next one is startup noises.
Oh, awesome. Again, let's do this one.
1 through 8. So Stu started last time, so we're going to let Ali go first this time.
Oh, thank you.
Pick a number, Ali.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were just going to play one. 6.
6.
Oh.
What's that?
Dreamcast.
No, not the Dreamcast.
Can we hear it again for those in the back? In 64?
Yeah, N64. Nice.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. Next one, Stu. Your guess. Your number?
What was that number?
That was 6.
6.
6. I'll go with number 1. That's Dreamcast.
That is Dreamcast. Yep. Nailed it. Ali.
7.
7.
Somebody's not played Astro's Playroom.
PlayStation 1.
it.
It still gets it wrong.
Was it 2?
Yeah, it was 2. I'm gonna.
For those listening,
shit.
I'm giving him the fingers as we speak.
I'm just. I'm gonna retract that. I thought Stu was being rude and give him a point. Okay, Stu.
Uh,
what
They all
number
sound very similar, the PlayStations, to be fair.
They do. That's the point of the question.
Yeah.
if we had 8, can't remember.
8. No, 8 is good.
It's a Mega Drive.
It's Mega Drive.
Mate.
Ali, what do you want? You can have 2, 3, 4, or 5.
3.
Warms the cockles in my heart.
Sega Mega Drive?
No, that's a
Well,
MacBook. That's a Mac.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Oh, I should have given you a chance. Sorry, Stu. It's not going to make any difference. You're miles ahead at this point. So, Stu, your turn.
That was a MacBook.
What was it?
It was a Mac, yeah.
3? Was it 3, 4, and 5 left?
No, 2, 4, and 5.
2.
2.
If it doesn't play, I bringing the planes in Africa, I'll be disappointed. It is the GameCube.
It is the GameCube. Yeah. You're quite good at this, aren't you? Right, okay. 1 and 5 left, Ali.
Not that it matters, but we'll go number 5. Windows XP.
Yes.
95.
It was XP, don't be mean. Right, okay. Just number 1 left, Stu. So
I've done one, have I not? I've done 1 in 8.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
you're
that was Dreamcast.
I got it horribly wrong. What was that?
5.
4. Was it 4 that
4.
was left?
4. Just 4 left. I'm glad other people can do counting.
Oh.
As if.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's Xbox 360. But,
Actually, Xbox One.
is it?
I didn't get a chance to answer to steal any points.
No, I'm just
I need some help here, Andy.
I'm just going to give it to you, mate. It's fine.
Just if Stuart gets it wrong, you get the point anyway. We'll just furry them along.
There you go. So
It's not the Scorpio edition, though, is it? Or the
It's not the Gears of War one with the chainsaw noise.
Okay, so after January to March and the first bonus round, the points currently stand with Ali at 5.5 and Stu at 10.
Oh.
Don't worry, because there's still that one question which all the points really
the
balance
Uber
on.
question.
Yeah, so it's going to
The
be fine.
Uber Waffer.
Shall we head into April then?
Let's head into April.
And in April, we saw another great Resident Evil game with the remake of Resident Evil 3. It was a cracking game, but it might have been called Resident Evil 3. But what actual number in the series was it? So just to clarify, go on, Ali, you can answer before I clarify if you want.
I presume you're on about, like, actually release order number.
Yes, which
Sequentially.
Yes.
sequential game number was it?
12?
No.
21.
No, but much closer. It was actually the 25th Resident Evil game.
Wow.
And next year's Village will be number 26.
Is that 0 points all around there?
Yes, it's 0 points.
Okay.
Nil
Nil
point.
So, okay, in April, the latest game in the Spin Tire series was released. What was it called? Ali.
Was it SnowRunner?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what? I thought it's SnowRunner, but I pressed it too quick and I was like, oh, it's SnowRunner. I thought it was going to be something else.
You see, we can do nice, easy questions.
Yeah.
But they're traps within traps.
Yeah.
Not many traps. In May, Which gaming icon turned 40?
Mario! Oh, no, he's no. Tell I. No, it's no Mario. Because he's 35. Pac-Man! Waka waka.
Was there a buzzer there?
Oh, he didn't tell us we were buzzard back up.
I just heard Ali's buzzer.
I thought I heard Ali's buzzer. Was there Ali's buzzer there?
Yeah. I did press it. Pac-Man.
Oh, I used to like yous. Once.
It is Pac-Man, yes. For the next question, remember to buzz someone.
Who are you giving the point to? Are we cheating?
You can have half a point each.
Right, okay. May. We're still in May, aren't we? Who directed John Wick Hex, which was released in May 2020?
Insert comical noise here.
It is Mike Biffle.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, just for the record, John Wick's Hex is okay, but it's really rubbish compared to Fights in Tight Spaces, which is just the kind of same game, but better, which Mike Biffle was working on too.
Yeah, John Wick Hex didn't actually work on the PS4 when they released it. It took them 2 weeks to patch it to make it work.
The replays in it were dreadful. Well, see,
that crashed the game.
Fights in Tight Spaces is basically the same game, but with a super hot style, where it's all whites and blacks and stuff. It's very nice. So that's my top tip.
Right then, June. And we got the fantastic surprise announcement of Hitman 3. And that it will be fully in VR as well, which was excellent news. So it's going to conclude the World of Assassination trilogy that has featured Agent 47, Diana Burnwood, and which other character?
Can't remember his name.
Any guesses?
Insert comical noise here.
John Bean.
Well, I don't know if he's actually going to be in Hitman 3. If he is, we will retroactively give you a point.
I mean, let's be honest. We're not going to re-edit this, are we?
Oh, I'll make
No,
these.
of course we're not.
In the cold dead of the snow, I'll make these.
Ali,
I know. I can see him on the game, but I don't know his name.
tell me who he is, even if you can't get his name. That might give you half a point.
He's like the outside man, isn't he? That is helping 47 find out what's happening with the agency and all that. I just can't remember his name.
Lucas Gray.
Yeah.
You can, take half a point for that one. So then, option of a bonus point, whichever you jumped in first. They are bringing Hitman 3 to the Switch. How are they doing it?
Woohoo!
Ali.
It's via cloud gaming, and it's the same as what they've done with another game that's also on the Switch or coming to the Switch, and I can't remember what service it is that's using.
Control was the game, wasn't it, I think?
Yes, Control, yes. I have a feeling it's something linked with kind of Stadia or the same as what Amazon's doing, but don't quote me on that, but it's definitely using cloud gaming.
Absolutely right. We're going to cloud stream it to the Switch.
Who is it that's hosting it?
I don't know, actually.
Nintendo themselves, I think. I think this is where the
No, I don't think it is.
relationship
I think
with
it's a
Xbox
third
comes in.
party.
I thought it was feeding off the same tech as what the Xbox uses, because that was the whole big
No,
thing.
I was surprised that it wasn't.
It's lunar. Let's just say it's lunar and be happy, because it ain't Stadia. Nothing's Stadia.
It's being Googled right now, so we can drop it in.
Exactly. That's exactly what we're doing. It's Taiwan-based cloud technology company Ubitus.
Oh, okay.
Of course it is. Of course it is. Everybody's favourite.
All right. Nice.
There you go. It'll all come good in the edit.
Well done, Ali.
Should we do another bonus round?
Well, we've got another question for June first.
Oh, God, yeah. Like I said, it'll all come good.
Then we'll do a bonus round.
So I've given you, I'll be honest, I've given you two nice, easy questions now. So what significant industry event took place on my birthday?
Oh.
Insert comical noise here.
It's got to be just for the comedy. Is it E3?
No, because it didn't take place this year, did it?
Oh, did.
Ah,
Digitally. Digitally, man. I was there, front row and centre.
No, June 11.
Stadia review.
Wrong year.
I'm fairly sure you were having birthday dinner with your wife when it was on.
I was.
Oh, was it the PlayStation 5 game release? Like
Yeah,
the game
review.
lineup?
Controller
Again,
review.
I didn't hear a buzzer.
But he'd already answered. He's frozen out the round. The PlayStation 5 game lineup.
It was, yeah. With the PS5 reveal.
It was a prequel. It was a pre-setter reveal. It didn't actually reveal it. It revealed it 4 months later.
It revealed what it looked like.
Yeah, they did. They revealed the console.
No, they didn't reveal
quite a
the
few
console
games.
till later in the year. It was the controller we got.
No, it was the
Mm-mm.
console.
Nah, the console was later in the year, was it not?
No, I don't know. I'm not factually correct.
Go back and watch it. Because between that and the reveal was the really exciting press conference about the audio. The 3D.
Oh, God, yeah, he was boring, wasn't he?
Because that's where everybody thought the reveal was going to be, the console, but it turned out to be nothing about that and all about 3D audio.
Well, I'm going to give you half a point for making me doubt the veracity of my question.
and for reminding you that horribly boring press conference.
I didn't watch it. I was having, like I said, I was having a birthday dinner with my
Oh,
wife.
you're lucky. You're
It's just his phone was lit up with me and Matt going, ooh!
It's just literally, yeah. You
Oh,
need to
there's a
watch
headset
that?
coming.
Oh,
it's going to do
fine.
3D audio.
No, not that one, the other one.
All right.
Yeah.
Notice how they don't talk about the 3D audio since launch, but
I hear it.
They don't need to. Everyone's got a PS5.
yeah, but there's no chat about it. It's just weird. It's like, it was such a big thing but
I mean, Microsoft don't talk about games, but you know.
Godfall, anybody? Anybody?
Yeah, in fairness, nobody talks about Godfall either. Right. I'm going to stick with PS5 and Xbox One for the bonus round. So we had new consoles this year, and everybody complained about how expensive they were. But were they really that expensive? So I want to do a game of higher and lower.
Ooh.
Before we move into this, Andy, you look really puzzled.
Yeah, you've called it Xbox One, but it's actually the Series X.
It is the Series X, isn't it? That's because I couldn't care less about it.
Oh.
So yeah, all right then, the PS5 and the Series
I mean, obviously,
X
we don't
and
have
X
any PlayStation bias. But
No, not all.
But we've all got one.
So, yeah, we're going to take the starting price of the PS5 and the Series X. I'm not talking about the S at this point, or the discless PlayStation either. And I'm simply going to give you a console, and I want you to tell me whether, adjusted for inflation, was it higher in price or lower in price than the previous one I've mentioned? Easy enough. I'd say play your cards right, but you're all too young to remember that anyway.
No, we can remember that.
So, do you want to flip the bank card, see who goes first?
Which sides do? Signature.
I'll take Her Majesty's Secret Service logo.
Yep. Somehow it lands on the same side again.
I'm going to say there's a bit of physics involved in this now, boys, isn't there?
So, Stu, you're going first then. So, versus the £450 price point for the PS5 and the Series X, was a PS2 higher or lower?
Higher.
Higher. You're right, adjusted for inflation, £507. Ali, Sega Saturn against that PS2 value, was it higher than 507 or lower?
Lower.
It was actually higher. So since 1995, it would have been £773 in today's money. Back to you, Stu. The Xbox One in 2013, was that higher or lower than the Sega Saturn value?
Or
Absolutely lower, 495, which still puts it higher than the Series X in the last 7 years. Ali, Sega Master System versus that 495, higher or lower?
Higher.
It was lower, £283 in adjusted money. Stu, the N64 from 1996, higher or lower
Higher.
than 283? Higher, it's 473, still higher than the PS5 or the Xbox One. Ali, PlayStation, 1 year before the N64, is that higher or lower than the 473?
Higher.
Yes, £579. Stu, let's go back a bit further. TurboGrafx 16, 1990. Higher, £914.
it's one of the legendary
Inflation.
machines that's worth a fortune. That's why there's none exist in the real world.
Crazy. So, Ali, the original Xbox from 2001, higher or lower than the
Than a
adjusted
grand.
914?
Lower.
It was. Bang on £500. Stu, Panasonic 3DO.
Higher.
Higher it is,
Another legendary console.
So from
worth a fortune.
1993, I reckon that would have been £1,231 in today's money. And then the last one, Ali, the Atari 2600 from 1977. What would that have cost you based on inflation?
What's the current value set at? As in,
So
like
higher than 1231 or lower?
lower.
It was actually higher. £1,246.
I didn't think it would be much lower if it was lower.
So, yeah, quite surprising, some of those figures. Have you got some scores there, Andy?
I made it Ali 3 and Stu 4 for that one.
Okay, well, I've got a bonus question then. Worth, should we say 3 points?
How many am I behind?
We'll call it 3 points.
What do we need to level it?
So, on the list that I went through of previous console releases, there were 32 consoles. How many of those were more expensive after being adjusted for inflation than the PS5 and the Series X? I'll take a number from each of you. Closest gets the bonus points.
28.
28 from Stu. Ali?
15.
15. Ali takes 3 bonus points. The answer is 12. Well done.
There you go. Okay, so it's after that, it is 15.5 points to Ali and 16 to Stu. So Ali's really closed that gap.
Yes.
In it for the
It's
long
all
run.
rigged there.
Yeah.
Right, so we'll dive into July then.
Buzzers are activated again, remember?
Yes,
Just in case we forget.
Buzzers required. So in July, nothing happened. Nothing at all. No real gaming news. But we did get the latest version of the Formula 1 game. And it came in 2 editions. Who can tell me what those both were? And you both for the point. Ali.
So it's the standard edition and the Schumacher Deluxe edition.
I'm afraid no.
Is it the 75th anniversary? That's not 75th anniversary. It's like the 60th anniversary edition and the
Which
Schumacher
one?
edition.
Pick a year and
Which
stick
one
with
of
it.
those is it? Yeah. The 60th or 70th?
60th.
No, it wasn't. So it was the Deluxe Schumacher edition and
And the 70th edition.
anniversary edition.
You're f***ing straws here.
You said, is it the 60th? or
God
70th
almighty.
one?
It's like
I
you're
mean,
in the
you can-
ballpark, you're on your seat, the
I
hot dog
gave you
fell
a
out your
chance.
hands.
You were 50-50 and you picked the wrong one.
I
man.
trapped myself. I put myself into my wee box.
And I did say
Well,
we
what-
needed both for the point, so there's no point.
Nil point.
There you go. Matt's wrong. Something of note in gaming did happen in July. What was it?
Still beg to
Jesus
differ on this
Christ.
one.
That's a wide The Series X had its digital video conference.
Did they?
Yeah, that was when they revealed the horrible Halo trailer that nobody speaks of.
Ali, you buzzed.
The F1 game was released.
That's not what I've got.
Well, I know, but that happened.
I mean, arguably,
I thought it was a
wrong.
trick question, so.
arguably, he's got a point. Actually, yeah.
Do you need to be slightly more specific with your question?
In fact, I mean, arguably, Ali's got a point and she's got a point because there was an Xbox game showcase in July.
And it's not neither of them are your answer.
Yeah, no, neither of those are what I've got here. So there's loads of going on in July, man. I don't know what you're talking about. So I'm gonna give Ali and Stu a point for beating the logic in my question. And if anyone can actually got what is in my head, then I'll give you how many points, Matt? Do you reckon?
If they get this, given their answers so far, I think it's a 5-pointer.
A 5-pointer. Okay, yeah. So if you can get what's here, 5 points. Yep.
Andy Brown actually turned on his PlayStation 4.
I mean, probably, but I don't think that made the
He
news.
actually played some games.
Yeah. I mean, it's plausible.
Logged into Stadia.
Yeah. Are we giving up? You got any other wild stabs?
Well, it's E3 time in it, so there was obviously a Nintendo Direct.
No. No, Microsoft shut down Mixer.
Ah.
I stand by. It's not news.
Next you'll be telling the Stadia's a thing. Come on.
I don't get why all the hate for Stadia. I mean, it's... oh, no, wait, I remember.
It's the only place you can play Cyberpunk.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I'm here all
Okay.
weekend.
Let's leave the mess that was July behind. Get ourselves into August. And Metro developer 4A Games were bought out in August. But which publisher bought them? And I genuinely thought Stu would know this straight away. Ali?
Kosh?
No.
Oh, THQ Nordic.
No. It was Saber Interactive.
Okay, in August, which game was delisted from Apple and Google app stores, and
Insert
why?
comical noise here.
Ali beat you. I heard the buzzer first.
Fortnite, and it was because of selling V-Bucks and the way they were selling them, because they didn't want the way they were going through the internal purchasing systems
Apple
in
wasn't
China.
getting money, basically.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, 2 points. They circumvented the in-app payment system.
Nice.
I do remember some stuff.
September. Production officially stopped of one of the handheld consoles on the 17th. Which one was it?
Insert comical noise here.
PSP Vita. No, it's no. No.
Go on, I'll let you rebuzz. Oh, Ali.
Was it the Nintendo DS?
Aye.
Yeah, go on, you can have it. Yes, the 3DS family.
Yeah.
Production officially stopped.
Okay, on the 4th of September, Marvel's Avengers was released. It sold 2.2 million copies, which was equivalent to Marvel's Spider-Man at launch, and had nearly 30,000 concurrent users on Steam. How many people were still playing it 3 months later?
About 2,000.
2,000. I'm going to take a guess from Stuart as
180.
well. Sorry?
180.
It was actually 497. Are we going to let Stu have half a point for getting closer?
I think so.
I presume that's 497,000.
No.
Not 498 people.
Yeah, 497 people total.
Fucking awful game that is.
I'm actually quite surprised you had a tame answer there, Ali. I was expecting you to say 1 when you buzzed in. Right, bonus round number 3. The one that we've called In or Out of the Game, which is a shit title now I think about it. But basically, lots of games get released each year, lots get cancelled as well. So, I've picked 10 games, and I'm going to give you the names, and I just want you to tell me, is it still in production, or is it being cancelled? Simple.
Is it a winner or is it a banner?
You see, that's a better title. Better. Yeah.
Admittedly, this round was very different, and in or out of the game had an entirely different meaning until about 10 o'clock last night.
This was, I mean, I liked what you'd done originally. I don't know why you canned it.
It didn't feel right, but then it might have been better than this. We'll know in about 3 minutes.
Is that a hidden thingy? As this game itself was binned in production? Is that a bonus point question?
Right. So, flip the card, please, Ali.
I'll take Her Majesty's Butcher Secret Service inspectors.
No,
He's dropped it.
He's playing. You're a con man. You're making it further off the table.
Hold that back. I can just note down what your signature looks like.
Yeah,
It's like a 5-year-old scribbled it with a crayon.
Grab, yeah. We're sorted for whatever we want. Right then, so Ali, you're going to go first, and I'm going to start you with Payday 3. Is it in development, or has it been canned?
in development.
It is. That squad-based FPS hasn't had platforms confirmed, but is still in development.
Payday 2 was good.
Stu, Tekken cross Street Fighter.
Trapped in development hell. In development still?
Yeah, you were right. Absolutely trapped in development hell, but has been 10 years since the announcement, as far as we're aware, still on its way.
Wow.
Ali, overkills The Walking Dead?
Binned.
Correct, binned. From Starbreeze and 505 was cancelled last year when Skybound ditched the contract. Apparently it was almost ready. Stu, Whore of the Orient.
Is that the question, or are you just being rude?
It's got to be a PC title. Still in development.
It is a cancelled game. It was the semi-follow-up to L.A. Noire from Team Bondi.
Ooh.
Had a gameplay reveal and then was ditched in 2016. Ali, Rainbow Six Patriots.
Binned.
Correct. Went on to become Rainbow Six Siege in the end, but was ditched in 2014. Stu, Metroid Prime 4.
Still happening at some point in our lifetime, somewhere out there in space.
Yes, in development for the Switch. Back to Ali. Pokemon Unite.
Binned.
Is that the union?
It's a wedding sim.
Did you say binned?
Yep.
No, in development. It's a free-to-play RTS MOBA on Android and iOS.
It's binned. Nobody's going to play it.
Go on.
Stu, Legacy of Kain, Dead Son.
Binned.
Binned is right. Was in development up until 2012. They got rid of it and moved the multiplayer element on to become Nosgoth. Ali, last one for you. Thrill Kill.
In development? Never heard of it.
Binned. Fairly notorious, as it was a fighting game, 4-player fighting game back on the PS1 that was cancelled 3 weeks before it was due to be released because EA feared it would tarnish their image.
I don't think so.
Wow.
I don't think that game would have tarnished.
You'd never think that would be a thing that EA would think, would you?
Yeah.
EA don't think.
And then Stu, last one for you. Dead Island 2.
Still in development somewhere out in space time, lineage, 20 years down the line it'll happen, but it's still on life support.
So technically you're right, but knows.
Is that the one where he was running in the review?
Yeah, that's the one, the cutscenes the guy running down the beach, but remember we've still got Dying Light 2 that's went into the black hole of time and space
God,
as
yeah.
well now. So you've got Dying Light 2 to come, and then Dead Island beyond that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think
knows?
Dead Island 2 has been through about 3 or 4 different developers now, and it is anybody's guess on whether it will still come, but officially it is in development. And there we go. How do we do in that round, Mr. Brown?
Okay, so after that bonus round, it is Ali with 22.5, leading Stu with 21.5.
Come back, kid.
that's a
There's
conspiracy.
some drama still to go. Right, take it away, Mr. Brown.
Okay, in October, Devolver Digital acquired Crow Team, who are best known for developing which first-person shooter
Insert
series?
comical noise here.
Serious Sam!
Yeah, that's right.
And for a bonus point, Serious Sam 4 is an exclusive on Stadia!
Minus a point.
It's a true fact. It's a true fact that it's one of the few exclusives on the system.
Okay, also in October, we got the rather quite good Star Wars Squadrons, which was slightly surprising, seemed to come from nowhere, and is brilliant in VR. If you've played it much, you'll have spent a lot of time flitting about, blasting TIE fighters in the iconic X-Wing. But what is the correct designation of that ship? And this is an entirely loaded question at Ali, given the tabletop games he plays.
Woohoo!
Ali,
What, X-Wing?
yeah, what's the model number?
2X4B. I don't know.
Fuck's sake, what's the number on the side? What's his license plate?
I know. Sorry, it's going too quick. It was at light speed. I didn't catch it. I don't know.
No, okay then. Stuart, want to hazard a guess?
Rogue. It's no Rogue. It's no Rogue Squadron. I know that much. It's no Inferno.
Just give us the model number of an X-Wing.
X--4
Right.
to the max.
No,
Obviously.
genuinely, given I know everybody barring Andy, I think, has played this game, and it flashes up constantly whenever you pick an X-Wing. And Ali, I'm right in thinking you play the X-Wing tabletop game.
No.
I thought you did.
Bend
No.
them all. Don't talk about that. It's a dark time in his life.
I play Legion. They shoot people. Pew pew.
Oh, right. Well,
Troops
in
on
that
the
case,
ground.
that'll probably be why then.
And I've played probably Rogue Squadron for a grand total of an hour, maybe 2.
There we go. Well, obviously the answer was the T-65B X-Wing Starfighter, which trips off everybody's tongue now we've said it.
Yeah.
I know, if it was a snow speeder, then it's the T-47. I know that, but
Come on, that's obvious. Everybody knows that.
All right. In November, in a deal worth around £740 million, Take-Two Interactive attempted to buy one of the oldest British game studios, Codemasters.
Oh.
Go on, Ellie. I want to see what you think the question is.
I know the answer.
EA.
No.
I don't know. I was going to say Codemasters, and I should have let you
it's wrong.
finish.
That's usually the clue with questions.
Okay. Now, can I finish now?
Please do.
You froze out the game.
Okay. Which of the following is not a Codemasters game?
That one, Ali.
Is it Operation Flashpoint, Dragon Rising, Colin McRae Rally 04, Formula 1 06, or Brian Lara Cricket 99? Although I've written Brain Lara Cricket, so technically Brain Lara Cricket isn't anybody's game.
Am I still allowed to buzz in?
Yeah.
F1. It's there. I'll go the F1 game because
Well, Ali buzzed in.
he shot his load 20 minutes ago.
Hey, still room for more, mate. Don't you worry. Formula 106, because I think that was still under EA.
Yeah, I think that, which is ironic.
The answer's right. The rationale's wrong. It was Sony, wasn't it? I think Formula 106.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I think it was.
EA have had that license at some point, though, haven't they?
Yeah, they did a PC version of it.
They had it pre-Sony. I think they had it for up to 99, I think.
All right.
Right then. Roblox. It's a relatively unknown online game platform that allows people to create and share their own games, actually churning out somewhere in the region of 20 million titles a year, but mostly made by children who are learning basic programming. It filed to float on the stock market in November. What was its IPO initially valued at? I'll take a bit of a tolerance on it.
I don't even know what an IPO is.
Initial public offering.
Valuation of the company, if it floated.
750 million.
750 million from Stuart. Ali,
1 billion.
1 billion. Ali's closer, but he's not close enough to get any points, I don't think. It's 37 billion.
Which is insane.
Yeah.
For a company that very few people have actually heard of, but it's obviously doing a lot of good.
Well done.
All right, okay. In December, in a deal worth around 900 million, EA outbid Take-Two Interactive in an attempt to buy one of the oldest British game studios, Codemasters. Which of the following is not a Codemasters game?
What? We've just had this.
Is it Clive Barker's Jericho, Pete Sampras Tennis, Jeff Crammond's Grand Prix, or Jonah Lomu Rugby?
What was it? Was that game just pre, or was it something Grand Prix?
Clive Barker's Jericho, Pete Sampras Tennis, Jeff Crammond's Grand Prix, or Jonah Lomu Rugby?
Insert comical noise here.
Sampras Tennis.
Anyone buzzing?
Sampras Tennis.
I said comedy catchphrase.
You didn't say comedy catchphrase.
I
didn't hear
did.
it. Did you hear it, Matt?
I think you'll find. Hold on.
No, I didn't
Stuart's inquiry. Can we rewind the audio in live time to make
Okay,
sure?
we're going to VAR.
Where's Craig,
Yeah.
the bot? Craig, are you there?
Judge rules. You didn't say it.
See, when the edit comes, you're f***ing putting in a piece saying, at the time of recording, the facts were incorrect, and Stuart has now been awarded an extra point, which, in the grand
Well.
scheme, means I win. Thank you.
It's a moot point anyway because you both got it wrong.
Yes.
It was Jeff Crammond's Grand Prix. It was a Microprose game.
Yes.
a thing.
Available exclusively on Stadia.
You know when you're at school and you're like, you pretend that you hate that girl, but actually
Yeah.
really you've got a secret crush on them? That's Stu in Stadia,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Right then. To round out the year. In December, Microsoft announced its slate of 2021 releases for the Series X and every other platform that they do. Can you tell me how many are exclusives from their own first-party studios?
4.
Buzzers.
No, but I mean as in 4.
What's your question? No, I'm asking Stu.
Well,
You just said 4.
right, yeah, because I'm saying as in he's saying
Playing
how many
golf.
are exclusives, right? Technically, there are no Xbox exclusives. Because technically, none of them are singularly built for the one platform. They are multi-platform.
Anyway, 6.
Insert comical noise here.
None because they're on PC and Xbox.
They're still in the Xbox ecosystem, technically.
It's not a PC. A PC's not an Xbox.
No, but it's on the
Dear
Xbox
Lord,
app.
Matt, what have you done?
I've set the argument off without actually having to say anything. Would you like me to redo the question?
Yes, better way, detailed.
So Microsoft have announced their slate of 2021 releases. Can you tell me how many of theirs exclusive to their Xbox ecosystem are from their own first-party studios? Ali?
6.
No.
Insert comical noise here.
8.
No. There are 2 games coming from Microsoft Studios in 2021. Halo Infinite and Psychonauts 2.
Might want to rethink that.
You're holding on to hope there, mate.
Yeah.
Also,
Halo's
the console
my
version of Flight Sim's coming next year, so I'd argue that as well.
How
That's
many
an
of them are
Two
exclusive.
Stadia
slated for
Stu?
release in 2021. It doesn't mean they are coming.
I mean, Flight Sim's coming to console. I'd say that's an exclusive.
Yeah, but it's already out.
Yeah, but it's a different version, kind of.
Get a PC and play it properly.
Yeah, no, well, that's the whole point.
Yeah, let's get on to the bonus round before things get
Okay.
really nasty.
Now, bearing in mind, shall I give them the scores as they stand now?
I think so.
Okay, so Ali, 23.5. Stu, 22.5.
Ooh.
So close. One ridiculous final bonus round. Anyone could win. So the bonus round is all about Game Pass. It's nice and simple. I want you to just flip Her Majesty's bank card. Stu, you call it.
I want
What did
the
that
trade
pay
standard kebab
I think
house
Ali just
investigator
knocked himself
logo.
out. Sorry.
Yes, there it is. Kebab houses
Okay,
everywhere.
so-
Fear that card.
Stu, you get to have first crack of the whip here. I want you to tell me how many games you could confidently name. I just want the number you think you could confidently name on the Game Pass list. Okay, and then Ali gets to tell us the number that he thinks he could name
As of which date? Like, because there is stuff removed quite recently.
as of December 2020. And if you give me stuff that's been removed, I'll be generous.
Okay. I'll pitch in at a tasty 10.
10 for Stu. Ali, what do you reckon you could name?
I'm just trying to work out if I can see a reflection of the Xbox Games Pass list in his glasses.
No. I could get it up though.
And Stu needs to put his phone down.
No cheating, by the way. If Ali, I could get it up.
Name of his sex tape.
Wait. Let's go 12.
12. Okay, Ali, I'm going to ask you to start. And
Does Stu not get a chance to rebid?
no, he's had his go.
All right, fine.
But we did this, lad. That's the whole point of this game is you meant to keep bidding higher and higher and higher until it's impossible.
All right. I was going to
Yeah, but
say
Between
I was trying
Halo
to
and
encourage
Gears, he's
confidence.
already at 10.
Go on then. Rebid.
What's he at 15?
15.
20.
Aye,
This is what I was trying. We're going to be here all night.
I want
Jesus.
Ali bid for me. We'll go 20.
Ali's bid 20.
Well,
I heard him
he
say
bid
20.
He
So
bid 20.
Ali's.
Ali said
Yeah.
20, 15. He said 20 for me, so Ali's going to bid.
No, you said 15. I said 20. I
Yeah.
was just.
I said
Ali
10.
keep
thinks he can
bid
name
in.
20.
It's not that complicated,
Oh,
guys.
for fuck's sake, this is fucking annoying. Right, so we're at 20. 25.
I'm just going to leave
Okay.
it there. I would keep going and just keep making him go. What's he doing on his phone or looking down at?
Yeah, you better not be
Charging my
looking
fucking phone.
You better not pout. I'm telling you why.
Right.
him up. Santa Claus is on our podcast. Right. Okay, Stuart, name those 20 and give me a chance just to check them between them.
It was 25, wasn't it?
25, yeah, you're right.
25.
State of Decay 2.
What was that? Sorry, I didn't catch that.
State of Decay 2
State of
Juggernaut
Decay
Edition.
2.
Okay.
Sea of Thieves.
Yep.
The Master Chief Collection.
Yep.
Gears of War 4.
Yep. Only another 21 to go.
Well, no, if we said yeah. Sorry. Gears of War 4 was that one. Gears of War Tactics.
Yep.
Gears of War Ultimate.
Yep.
Ukulele and the Lair or the something or other.
Yep.
MotoGP 20.
Yeah.
Got-
Give you that one.
God Rest Its Soul, Bleeding Edge.
Yep.
I'll come back to Dragon Quest. Yakuza 0.
You really are running me up and down the alphabet here. Aren't
Oh, you're f***ing booing these things with the f***ing hat. I'm like, what the f***?
you? Yakuza 0.
Or Yakuza 2, Kiwi.
Kiwami
How you
2.
feeling? How you feeling about that, Matt? You letting him have that?
I am. He did.
You are.
He did. Yeah, you can have that one.
You're a kind.
I would say
kindly man,
Yakuza
Doctor.
0, 1 and Yakuza 0, Yakuza 1 Kiwi and Yakuza 2 Kiwi. So there's the free
Yeah, one was there and the other one isn't.
Right, 0 get removed then, didn't it, recently? That's why I was asking these things.
I presume it has been.
Right, okay. So what am I at then? I'm counting 13, I've said.
No, 10. I've got 10.
Look,
Yeah.
I'm not going to backtrack, you know.
No. Another 15.
Code Vein.
What was that?
Code Vein. Vampire
didn't hear.
RPG. Should
I
be
didn't hear what you said, mate.
Code Vein.
Did you get that, Matt?
Code Vein's a vampire
Code
RPG
Vein.
for
Code
Uncle
Vein.
Bandai.
You just
Code
kept
Vein.
going.
Oh, right. Sorry, you kept
Vein.
breaking up on
Vein.
the same word every time.
Code
You
Vein!
just kept shouting in
Code
vain
Vein's
at
there.
us. Yeah.
Progs, the two-headed dog indie game.
What?
Progs, P-H-O-G.
Oh, Fogs.
Apostrophe.
Yeah,
Fogs.
Fogs is there.
Yeah, we'll give you Fogs.
Have I mentioned Gears 5? Going back to Gears of War.
No, you said 4 and Tactics.
Okay, Gears 5.
And
Get up and down that
for sake of
alphabet.
clarity, you said the Ultimate Edition as well. You did have that one.
Yeah. And
I'll give you that
will
one
you accept the Hivebuster expansion for Gears 5, or do I need to give that as a part of the Gears 5 / package?
I'm not going to accept Hivebuster. No.
Right. Monster Sanctuary. I don't even know. I've lost count. My numbers, my fingers, my digits have all fallen off.
Monster
Just keep
Sanctuary
going.
15. You've got 10 more to get. You're doing really well, actually.
Halo Spartan Assault, top-down twin-stick shooter, set in the Halo universe.
Yep.
Halo Wars 2.
Yep.
An RTS set in the Halo universe.
You don't have to give a synopsis for everyone. It's-
Call of the Sea. Do you accept PC games on the Games Pass as well? Because I could throw in Among Us, which is on the PC Games Pass.
it's not on the list I've got.
Right, okay, so it's just a console.
No.
So that's me at...
God damn it.
What?
18.
It is
18.
part of the Game
Skyrim!
Pass, though.
Skyrim, Column's favourite, Skyrim.
Go on then. Should we let him have Among Us?
Yes.
You can give me that if you want, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. go on.
Skyrim,
Mm-hmm.
Control,
Yep.
Doom,
Be careful.
Doom Eternal, because they made a big buzz about it.
Yeah.
And when Doom Eternal came, Man of Medan was announced as well.
It's not on my list.
Dark Anthology, Man of Medan.
It's a recent one.
Is it under Dark Pictures Anthology?
Yeah, the Dark
It's
Pictures.
part of that,
probably.
isn't it? Yeah, it might be Dot Pictures and then...
Yeah, it's under
okay.
that. The Dark Pictures
If
Anthology.
that's the
Man
case,
of
we'll let
Medan.
you have that one then.
Just because, you know. So what
Yep,
am I
that's there.
count-wise?
You got to give us 3 more.
Easy. Forza Horizon 3, Forza Horizon 4, Forza Motorsport 7. You could have Battlefield, Star Wars Battlefront 2, UFC
Hang on,
3,
whoa.
Grounded, FIFA
You might have had one of
20.
those wrong.
I've just remembered the EA Games Pass is part of it.
Matt, what were you saying?
Forza, when you said Forza Horizon 4?
4.
Yes.
Yeah.
Forza Motorsport 7? Yes.
3's been removed, isn't it? Because they're turning it off.
3's not there.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that a recent removal?
What?
Yeah, in the last month or so, I think.
Okay.
Because
So-
I think they removed it. Because
Fine.
they announced this time next year they're turning off the servers for it.
Okay. So, in that case, I make it you only need one more then. One more game.
Pick anything for EA Games Pass, so FIFA 20, why not? Or go FIFA 20.
FIFA 20 isn't part of EA Access because it's too new. You can get a trial of it, but you
can play it. Fine then, UFC 2 or 3 or 4.
I'm going to check this now because I wasn't expecting EA games.
So the EA Pass, is it part of your Games Pass subscription?
Yeah.
The games
Yes.
are not actually part
they
of
merged.
Games Pass.
No, they merged it together. So if you have EA Ultimate, if you have Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, you now have the whole suite.
Yeah, because you don't. If you've got that, you don't pay for EA Access anymore on the console.
Because nobody was paying for EA Access.
But the games are not actually part of Games Pass. They're still part of EA's Access.
Okay, Minecraft then.
So make
We'll
it
go sinkers.
keep it simple for yourself.
Minecraft Dungeons. There's 2 right off the bat.
Which one were you going with? Minecraft or Minecraft Dungeons?
I'll go with both. I'm
You'll
sure
have to
both
go
of them
with
are
one.
there. Or Minecraft Dungeons.
Sorry, it's not there.
Minecraft Dungeons isn't there? It was released this year.
No, in fairness, I think we've given you about 7 final chances.
Minecraft Dungeons was there. I know this.
Yeah,
this
I've
is a
played
list
it on
I've
it.
pulled from. This is a list I've pulled from Eurogamer because it was the only one that was easily searchable, and I know for a fact Minecraft Dungeons wasn't there, so I'll give him that.
Right.
Well, there was an expansion pack released for it like last week, so I thought that's why it would have been there.
Yeah.
How does this work now then? Do I just say what he said?
No, you're done.
Well, if you can do 26 games that he's not
So I
mentioned,
just say what
Yeah.
he said and then go Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020.
That's no on Games Pass.
It is.
On console, it's no.
It's
not
on
until next
PC
year.
Game Pass Ultimate.
Oh,
I play it on Game Pass. And you had Gears Tactics.
Gears
which
Tactics is on Xbox Games Pass.
Is it on it
was
now?
a launch,
Alright.
Yeah.
launch game for the Series X.
Yeah.
Or
No,
Greedfall.
you're shit. No, you're f***ing shit.
Hey, I would, mate. I would play my Xbox more if they had something for me to play on that's next gen.
Oh,
you know what I
surely
mean?
you should be able to play Ori and the Will of the Wisps or No Man's Sky or...
and on that charming note,
How many? Here's the question, Matt. How many points do you want to give Stu for winning that round? Because it very much depends on if you give him 1 point or more.
I mean, he
because
did
he got
need
so
a
many
lot
wrong.
of help to get to 25, didn't he? How much
No,
was
there
that
was a
worth?
bit-
Was it worth half a point?
There was a bit of manoeuvring going on there.
I think
Have you got a tie break?
I've done my tiebreak already. And if 25 games, you did need a bit of help, but I would say 20 points easily for that one.
20 points.
Well, I mean, you
In
could
that
have
case.
bet
But Ali,
higher,
how many did need to beat Ali?
She needed one.
One.
and
Give me
a half
give me
would have
1.5
done it,
then.
yeah.
Doesn't matter. Winning's winning by half a mile or 30
come
centimetres.
on. Winning's winning, whether it's by an inch or a mile. If you're going to
Okay.
quote it,
Okay,
quote it.
Toretto. Okay, your game was this year. Crossroads, worst game of the year.
Well, I say, it was one of those ones where one of them was going to go have a stab at it, and they either did it or they didn't do it. So you can't. I don't think we could call it a 25-point scoring round. So if we give him a point, then it's level pegging, and they can just have a head-to-head.
That sounds
Winner
like a
takes
plan.
all.
Next year, I'm being a gatekeeper. I don't care what you say.
So, tiebreak question. How many pre-orders did Cyberpunk 2077 sell before release? And it's single retail units I'm asking for.
30 million.
That was 30 million from Stu,
40 million.
40 million from Ali. So Stu wins. It was 8 million pre-orders.
Wow.
It's not as many as you imagine, is it?
Is that just physical?
That I think that's across everything. But 8 million, but that's pre-orders.
Yeah.
That's not, so that's before things even hit a shelf or a digital storefront.
The
That
real
is
question is how
huge.
many went back.
Not that many, I don't think. I don't think they've had that many refunds, have they?
No, they haven't. They haven't in the grand scheme of things. A lot of people have bought it for Christmas and only discovered on Christmas Day they didn't want it.
Just what I always wanted. Cyberpunk.
Gosh.
Oh wait, it runs like
So, so Stu, you were closer. on that one. Congratulations. 2020's gaming quiz accolade goes to the games journalist.
Back to back.
The man who should know this stuff.
One of these days I'll get a trophy.
Yeah, one of these days. Right, well, thank you very much for joining. It was good. I mean, to be honest, like you both landed within a point of each other pretty fairly and squarely.
Ali got a question that was worth 3 points, man. I was going to argue that, you know. Plus, you deducted me for that audio buzzer one as well. Just saying, you know.
Yeah, but we did the same to Ali later on, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Kind of wait for the post edit and the correction.
You'd be waiting for it like you're waiting for the trophy.
Oh, I'm sure the edit will come before the trophy.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Yeah. As am I. I think the end of days will come before the trophy.
No, thanks for joining us for the 2020 quiz. If you've got any comments or think you could have done better, let us know on Twitter at FuryAC3 for Stuart Cullen and at Corn_Wolf for Ali Cornwall, and let them know what you really think of their gaming knowledge. I know I will. Likewise, if you want to get in touch about anything at all, it's at Codec Moments, or come and join us on Discord. Our link is in our Twitter bio because I can never remember the address. Thanks very much to both our contestants. You've both been massively entertaining, as usual. That's the only reason we have you back each year, and the fact you're free. And
the fact you're willing.
I was going to say, that's probably, I'm the only one that answers the phone, isn't it? It's like, send out 20 phone calls. Who answered? He answered. Oh, well, we'll just slide him in there.
Thanks very much. And we will be speaking soon, no doubt.
Yeah. Happy New Year, everybody. And I hope 2021 is...
It's not 2020.
Better than 2020's been.
And take care. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Get a bizzle.
Catchies.